Hello, everybody. This is Comic Corner. I'm Kaylin, and I'm joined here with
Christian.
Hey, and we're gonna start off with some news that came out this week. Some exciting news, I would say.
Yes, pretty fun.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to go first?
Okay. John Bernthal
Yes.
has been confirmed or has been rumored to be coming back for the Daredevil series on Disney Plus.
Yes.
Which is super, super long from what I remember. It's like 26 episodes.
What, the original?
No, the new one that they announced.
It's like 24.
24, 30 minutes each.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's exciting because he's a really good character.
Yes.
Coming back into this new role.
Before we started school, I was watching the show because I was just very interested, and it still holds up. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
So yeah, we don't know like what extent he'll be back. Like, is he gonna be like, a side character? Is he gonna appear in like one episode? But he's coming back, and hopefully it's good. Mm-hmm. Maybe he can kill people, but I don't think he will kill people because
it's Disney Plus.
It's Disney Plus. You can't really
Netflix.
do that.
Netflix, you could get away with it. But they did do that like mature content thing to separate. Yeah. So maybe they will be like doing some gnarly, violent things.
No. Yeah, so John Berthel's coming back, but the actors that play, I forgot, Foggy Nelson and Karen, they will not return.
They have not been confirmed to return.
But I don't. Do you really think they'll come back?
I don't think so.
Like, what did they do in the show?
They're comedic relief, and they're friends with Daredevil, Matt Murdock.
But he's Daredevil. Don't spoil this.
Spoiler.
What else?
And then Nick Cage quotes.
Oh yeah, so I guess Nick Cage was interviewed about something, and the person that asked Nick Cage, like, would they ever return to the MCU because he's Ghost Rider?
Yeah.
And Nick Cage said, and I quote, "I don't need to be in the MCU. I'm Nick Cage."
I mean, he's not wrong.
Yeah, but like,
he got the National Treasure, the movies.
He was in that movie with Pedro Pascal.
Which is being memed a lot lately.
Yes.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, he's not wrong. He is Nick Cage.
Yes.
I think his Ghost Rider movies are fantastic.
I like the first one.
And I think, there's one that's really weird. I think it's the one where there's a kid involved.
That's the second one.
That one's weird. But the first one is good. And I like it. So maybe he will do like a cameo if Kevin Feige convinces him. But if he's saying that now, I don't think he's ever going to come back.
Or like there's some rumors saying that maybe like Keanu Reeves will come to Marvel but we don't know yet.
But like Keanu Reeves has John Wick.
Yeah.
He has that multiverse, that little franchise that he deals with. I don't think he would be a good addition, don't get me wrong, but I don't think it's a necessary addition.
Oh, no. Okay. So next bit of news, there is a rumor coming out that James Spader will return in the MCU as Ultron in the Armor Wars movie, which that's like the only good thing about Age of Ultron is just James Spader, because that movie was not as good as I thought it would be.
Yeah, it's not. It wasn't very entertaining.
It wasn't much of an Age of Ultron. It was more like a week of Ultron. So like, I don't get it.
There are a lot of robots that get killed though, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's a good bit of information.
Yes. And also another bit of information. Apparently Mark Ruffalo was interviewed at Emerald City Comic-Con about James Gunn. And he's come out and said, quote, "Marvel should be sweating. I would say hire James Gunn because nobody does it better. And Marvel should be sweating because James Gunn is a really gifted filmmaker, and I think he's going to be amazing for that franchise." So this is obviously talking about how he's starting the new DCU again. And if Mark Ruffalo says to be sweating, should we be sweating?
I mean, with number one, Mark Ruffalo should not be sweating because he probably is not going to be featured as the Hulk anytime soon.
No, I think the rights to Hulk are like reverting back like either this year or next year or something like that.
So it doesn't really matter. But
should we be sweating?
As fans, James Gunn really delivered with Guardians of the Galaxy, I think that we should be honestly kind of sweating, because if James Gunn is gonna be directing and like making sure that he's basically the new Kevin Feige, and for
He's
DC,
one of the Kevin Feiges.
for DC, it's gonna work, man.
Yeah.
I think they have a great future ahead of them. But I don't want to be on Marvel's bad side either.
As long as the Flash doesn't mess up, then we should be fine.
I mean, but Marvel has been more focused on quantity over quality recently. And you can quote me on that because it is true.
I will quote you on that. So, next bit of news. There is a new animated Batman show. Like, have you remember watched the original Batman animated series?
I've watched some episodes.
Well, apparently, the people in charge of those will now... Or they've been in charge... It's... I don't know how to explain it. They were originally going to go on HBO as like HBO original.
Right.
But then I guess like some writers or directors got upset at each other. So now it is releasing on Amazon Prime Video.
But how are they doing that? They just bought the rights to the show?
I guess like they just like took they filmed it already and now they're like shopping it to like different streaming services.
Oh.
So
That's
HBO
crazy.
said no and Amazon said yes. So it's pretty cool.
Somebody got to get that money. So.
Yes. Another bit of news is a couple of episodes ago, we talked about how there is a leaked original MCU character called Kahori from the What If series. And now it is officially revealed. And we have a nice little picture. And apparently I think it's a she. Oh, God. Yes, it says woman. So apparently she will be in the episode What would happen if the Tesseract fell to Earth and landed in the sovereign I don't know what that is. Hadu's Confederacy before the colonization of America. So essentially I'm thinking like, what if
Native Americans happen upon it?
The Tesseract, yeah.
Yeah.
So
I mean that's interesting.
Yeah, and we have a better look at what she looks like, and she looks better than the leak that was a couple weeks ago. So
I like the colors that they used.
yeah, nice.
A lot of like water, and like that blue also involves like the Tesseract, at least the way that we have seen it.
Yeah.
I think she's pretty cool. I hope that she is cool and isn't just like a one-time character, and she does come to like other episodes of What If or like even main MCU.
Yeah, so apparently the Tesseract is gonna like be in like a lake, and like it'll turn into something, and she's gonna be in the lake for some reason. So we're looking forward to it. Pretty cool. Like her boots or her shoes or whatever. So yes. And for our last bit of news, yesterday, I don't want to say yesterday, the new final trailer for the new Mario movie came out, and it looks pretty good.
Yeah, it looks funny. I'm excited. It comes out April 5th, I believe.
Yes, 4th or 5th.
The graphics are cool. The races on Rainbow Road is so cool. And I saw that Mario throws a little shell at one of the cars, and it just discombobulates the car.
Like in the game. So yeah.
That's really cool.
Looking forward to that movie really well.
Yep.
So, do we have any other bit of news?
Well, Stranger Things 5 apparently started filming already. It's gonna start filming this summer and be released next year, 2024. They do not have a date yet, but it is 8 episodes, and I got all this information from Twitter, so do not quote me on that.
So it's reliable. Because everything on Twitter is true.
I mean,
it means free speech.
The posters look cool though.
Okay, let's not get into it. So, with that being said, no news. We will start talking. I have to try this. Okay, I have this bit. We are going to talk about not the new movie. Well, these next 3 movies we will cover is about the Shazam franchise. But
that universe.
Yes. Or will it? And okay, we're going to do
just play it.
We're going to talk about the movie Shazam 2019.
I get it.
Yeah,
I get it.
And
Are you gonna play that every time you say Shazam?
Yes. And I brought a gift. Not a gift. It's more of a. I wish we had the camera so we can show.
Like a surprise.
Don't look. Look that way.
Oh, jeez.
Look that way.
A magic 8-ball.
No, it's not a magic 8-ball because there is no 8.
Oh.
It's blue.
It's just a magic ball.
Yeah, I got this from like an arcade like a couple weeks ago. So periodically I'm going to ask the question, and then the magic 8-ball will answer the question. So example would be, will this
new movie be good?
Will the new Shazam movie be really profitable and good?
Let's see what it says. Outlook not looking like
looks like a yes.
Oh, really?
That's what it said. Oh, I just moved. Yeah, it looks like a yes.
Well, that's cool. I mean, I really like this first movie.
Yes.
And I did hold off on watching it because I just thought it was going to be silly. Yeah. But I did enjoy it.
Mm-hmm. We have to go over the movie. It's 2019. It came out already. It's no spoilers. So the story of Shazam is this kid, Billy Batson, is an orphan who runs away from foster homes. But he wants to look for his mother, which we don't know who his mother is.
But she did abandon him.
She did abandon him, yes. So he's been going house to house. So like leaving foster home, looking for his mother. Yeah. And apparently he finds a new foster family, which first off, I had to say something about the foster family. I get that like it's trying to be adorable and have like all hands on deck, you know, when they do the dinner thing. But do you think he does that every single time they have dinner?
Yeah.
It doesn't.
It's
get
like
annoying?
praying. Some families pray before every
But he
meal.
does like a little rhyme too. Like
I think it's fun.
It's dumb.
Well,
like do you think after he gets the first foster kid, then like they do it?
Well, it's probably something to keep them bonded together, and it helps them. You know, it's a little fun little thing that they do right before eating. At least it's not like forcing anybody to pray.
I find that stupid. Another thing to say is I forgot this was a Christmas movie. Came out Christmas.
It did?
Probably. I don't know. It was a bunch of snow.
There was a lot of snow. There was Santa Claus. And then there was that fair at the end that was kind of Christmassy.
Yes. And at the beginning of the movie, I only brought this up because they do like a little flashback. Yeah. To like the bad guy as a kid playing with a magic 8-ball. Yeah. That's why I brought the magic 8-ball. Yeah. And they disrespected the magic 8-ball. So don't disrespect magic 8-balls or else you will get transported to a wizard.
That kid was destined to be a villain, honestly, with that family that he had. So rude and disrespectful. His father and his brother.
And then near the end, he just kills both of them with no remorse.
He just...
he throws the brother out the window.
Yeah, throws his brother out the window.
And then he lets one of the 7 deadly sins kill his dad.
Yeah.
Which...
That's crazy.
That's kind of hard,
that's
honestly.
Cold-blooded.
Okay, that's brought this up. Do you know the actual 7 deadly sins? Do you know all
envy?
Jealousy.
Greed. Oh wait, envy and jealousy are the same thing, aren't they?
See, I don't know.
Okay, let's go. Envy.
Yes.
Greed.
Yeah. Sloth.
Sloth, which is laziness.
Oh, wait, is it sloth or greed? No, greed's another one.
Greed is different. Greed is when you want everything for yourself.
Isn't that one of the 7 deadly sins?
Yeah, greed. I said that. Greed.
Lust.
Lust. Yeah.
How come lust isn't like hot?
Yeah, that's what Freddy says at the end.
Yeah, like because you would think lust
is like a little bit pretty.
It's like it's
beautiful.
It's like a giant gargoyle dragon, and plus classic DC moment, the villains are giant gray smoke monsters. You know, at the time,
classic.
There's a classic. So I only say that because Billy is 14 and he knows all of them,
which is weird.
Because I don't know a single one of them. Like, I don't know what they look like. They all look the same.
I knew 4.
Yeah, I know like 4 too. It sounds like, how does this kid know? And I don't know. I feel like I should know.
Well.
But it's not my fault.
He's educated.
Is he?
He's from the...
he doesn't go to school.
But he grew up like he's street smart, so he knows all the sins.
So everybody that's street smart knows the 7 deadly sins.
I don't know. We would have to ask people.
We should go out and answer for people. No, but there's another part of the scene, another scene where Freddy has a bullet that pinged off of Superman.
Yeah.
And he said it cost like $900.
Yeah. You would think it would cost more.
It's not.
But I think it would cost more.
It's a bullet. If you shot a
but
bullet,
it touched Superman.
So?
What do you mean so?
Like why would it still? It's still a bullet. How much is a bullet? Is the
know.
bullet more special because it pinged off of Superman?
I'm not a gun expert, so I don't know how much a bullet is.
Yeah, I don't know either. Plus, how do you know it pinged off of Superman? It could just some guy just like found a bullet and be like, huh.
He probably, you know what? He probably kept all those bullets from the deli scene. Like they're at the gas station.
No, he had it before.
Yeah, I know, but he probably kept all of those and is selling them off as like Shazam merch. Or so, what is his name? What do they say? Shazam. No, but they're like Captain Twinkle Fingers.
Oh yeah, Captain Sparkle Fingers.
Sparkle Fingers.
What was the other names?
Powerful.
The Human Storm.
Yeah, no, but they say like powerful something storm.
Thunderbolt it's funny. Or something. It's a good movie. It's really funny. Mm-hmm. I'm just like naming off different scenes because I like halfway through the movie I stopped taking notes. Because I was just like, this is a good movie.
Mm-hmm. It is a good movie. I enjoyed it.
I wish I was chosen to be a champion only because like the entire bus or train would be empty. Because that scene where they transition. Can you like imagine?
Yeah.
Just going on the train.
Sometimes I find empty train cars.
I don't.
It's fun.
It is fun. I've never found one though.
You're just sitting there looking at everything without somebody thinking you're looking at them.
I just look down the whole time. I just look at the.
You could sit wherever you want.
Yes, you can put your legs up.
Oh well. Yeah.
Actually, I don't trust it because sometimes
you get stuck.
Sometimes there's liquid there for some reason. Anyway, so that I also put the wizard. I didn't put this as a note, but I thought about it. The wizard just abducts random people.
Mm-hmm. Whenever he feels like it. Well, whenever his magic finds somebody that's worthy.
Yes.
And he thinks that they are worthy.
He's just. Do you think he does it every time?
Just yeah, I think so.
Look at this ball. Do you want the ball? You want the ball? Get out.
Do you like this pretty purple light that's like sitting here on top of this rock?
Or would you rather hold my staff?
Yeah. Like, would you rather hold this wooden staff that's kind of ugly and
I'm like yelling at you, telling you like to hold the staff, say my name? Or would you
like the pretty floating thing?
Look at it. It's like a little cocoon thing.
Yeah. It reminded me of the thing from the Guardians of the Galaxy.
The Infinity Stone?
No, the
ball?
Yeah, the ball at the beginning, right?
Oh yeah, it does kind of look like that.
Yeah. That's what it reminded me of. And I was like, it's like that same aesthetic of like the viney kind of.
I don't like that effect. It's kind of creepy. I don't know why. Like to me, I don't like that effect. Like it looks good.
Yeah, it looks good.
But it just
feels looks evil.
Yeah, it's a blue ball.
Yeah. Isn't it purple?
No, it's blue.
Oh.
It would have been more evil if it was like red.
Or
like.
But their eyes are red.
Oh yeah, the gargoyles.
Mm-hmm.
Or the 7 deadly sins. The wizard.
Is weird.
He is weird. He's
abducting people, making things like freeze over. Also, why do you have all those doors in the back of your dungeon?
I was about to say that.
Why do you have all those doors?
He has one door to like a Cthulhu monster.
Yeah.
Another door to
the crocodiles or alligators playing poker. Like, what is that universe?
First
Take me in there.
Yeah, I want to play some pool with that guy. But first off, I don't like how as soon as the door opens, they just like look. And they go attack.
Yeah, they're like, who is this? Like, and then they automatically go.
I would just be like, yo, we playing Texas Hold'em? What are we doing? I don't know how to play poker. Yeah, so a lot of doors. That's kind of stupid. And they don't even use the door. They just teleport.
They don't, yeah.
So it's so
he just like closes his eyes and wishes he was at the strip club.
I mean, you know.
Which is like, I like that because it's a callback to his experiences before, you know what I'm saying?
I like how
he's still a 14-year-old.
I like how Freddy stayed. He's like, "Hey, what's up, Diamond? How you doing?" Yeah. He just walks. Like But they're good people. They're good people.
They're good people.
Oh yeah, so when the wizard talked to Billy Batson, he mentions how he had a champion before him that used the power to like take over the world or something.
Yes.
And I always thought that's Black Adam, but now after Black Adam, I don't think that is Black Adam. I think this is someone else.
Yeah, it has
I
to be
think they
someone else.
meant it to be Black Adam,
but they just.
and then the
Rock's
was
movie
like,
came out.
I want to be Black Adam. But
Yeah.
I was like, okay, but you have to like, no, I want to do it.
Yeah.
Like, by myself.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's it. So I found that funny. Plus, I think in Black Adam, he got his powers differently. Because the wizard was not in that movie. I don't see The Rock holding the wizard's staff.
Yeah.
And chanting his name.
Well, The Rock, I feel like The Rock wanted to be Superman, but they weren't gonna cast him as Superman.
I saw a tweet, I forgot to save it, where like The Rock didn't care about the DC universe. He just wanted that to be his own like vanity project.
Yeah.
Which it makes sense.
It makes sense.
Because it doesn't connect to anything. We'll find out next week.
The man is getting old.
It's bad. It's a bad movie.
He needs new projects, and that's what he got served.
He's not in the Fast and Furious movies because he's upset at Vin Diesel for some reason.
Well, it's his loss. He lost the family.
Yeah, he can't get a corona at the very end of it, so I would be upset too.
He ain't getting invited to the cookout, so it's his fault.
Okay, so back in the beginning of the movie, when like Billy got lost or separated from his mother, quote, separated. He like, I get he's like a little kid and like he dropped his toy, and so he went to look for the toy. But there's like a bunch of people.
Yeah.
I would just push them out the way. If this little ball means so much to me, I'm knocking people out.
Oh, yeah,
like,
but like
kicking the
he
little
doesn't
ball.
he doesn't have like the strength.
Yeah,
He's
but
still
a
a
little
little kid.
I've seen little kids do worse.
I guess, yeah.
And like McDonald's.
But also, no one helps him.
Yeah, they
helps him.
They just kick him around. They kick the little ball.
Yeah, like
just mosey
it's a
on their
bunch
day.
of adults and children
Yes.
walking in this crowd, and nobody helps him.
In the same place.
Exactly.
Like it's not like across the street. They're just like in the giant. It's like a pool.
Not
of
even
people.
the cameraman, man. Come
on, man. It's kind of messed up how in the very end when the entire family got like the Shazam powers.
Yeah.
Why was Mary the only one without pants?
Also, I hate her outfit because it doesn't match everyone else's.
It matches Billy's outfit. And that's it, because they're both red.
Yeah, but they're not like.
Give her
hers
pants.
doesn't look good.
Darla's the purple one
Is cool.
She looks cool.
Yeah, she looks cool.
I like the
rest of them
sleeveless.
do. Yeah, exactly. The rest of them look awesome.
But nope.
She looks weird.
Give her the skirt.
She looks like she doesn't fit.
She looks like she's like a separate superhero entirely.
Exactly, yeah.
Like this girlfriend or something.
Maybe they change it. Do you think they're going to change it for this new movie? I don't think so.
They didn't.
Okay.
I don't think they did. But I mean, give her pants. Well, how come we're not giving like people got upset at like that Wonder Woman movie,
right?
Because she had like the skirt on. Which I get why she had the skirt on, because it was supposed to show more of like, I guess like her side of like her, like it represents like who she is. But like, give her some pants.
Yeah.
Come on, pants are comfortable.
It's not comfortable to be high kicking
With pants
and
on.
running with a skirt on.
Yeah.
And they have like heeled boots, don't they?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Like, come on.
They have spants, so it's fine. It should be fine. They have like super spants or something.
Yeah, probably. But like, realistically, superheroes with skirts, come on. It just doesn't make sense.
Give them a pair of pants.
Doesn't make sense.
I found it funny. I put a note here. What if like at the very end, like before they transformed, what if like they all like evaporated because they weren't pure of heart to get the powers?
That would have been crazy.
Because I'm pretty sure Eugene, the Asian kid, he isn't worthy. He plays Fortnite. No one.
Fortnite,
He doesn't deserve powers.
I think it's because they're all kids and they're so young. They haven't really. I mean, there's some evil kids out there, but they haven't really done anything to make them unpure of heart. Like everything that they've done, they could have made mistakes, but they're not like big mistakes that are going to ruin people's lives or even their own lives, is what I interpret it as. Because, like, not everyone's pure of heart, but not everyone is malicious either. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I still find that my joke's funny. I want to bring it back. You said something about the age difference between all the family. Mm-hmm. What school do they go to?
They go, well, I would say...
Because Mary, Sister Mary...
She's going to college.
She's going to college. Mm-hmm. And Darla is like 7.
Yeah.
But they all go to the same school.
Same building, yeah.
Is it like a K through 12 school?
Probably.
Like
they do exist.
Yeah, but like that's in Philadelphia.
In Philly.
Yeah. That's a lot. It's a
in
lot of things. In the middle of
Philly. I mean, it's possible. They could have 3 separate schools in one.
And they all have lunch in the same room? Mm-hmm. In the cafeteria?
But they don't. They have different lunch periods.
No, because at the end, they all sit together.
Yeah, but they were like, oh, this is a special occasion, special lunch. And then, so, I would say, like, Darla's is probably earlier in the day. And then it's,
Eugene's.
Mm-hmm, Eugene's. Or maybe it's, yeah, I would say Eugene's is next. And like then it's Freddie and Billy and Pedro. And then it's, Mary. Yeah.
So Mary is after Billy. Because she's like 18.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's Billy, Freddie, Pedro, right?
Yep.
Then Mary. Before them is Darla and Eugene. Is how I would structure it like that. Unless like Darla doesn't even go to the cafeteria. She just has lunch in the classroom.
She just doesn't go to school. She's just a random 7-year-old.
She just stays at home.
She follows us. I don't know. I like at the very end, Superman shows up to the lunch.
That was cool.
But at the same time, that was like after Justice League, or that was before Justice League.
Oh really?
I think it was 2019.
Well, it doesn't matter. It's a version of Superman sitting at lunch.
I found it hilarious. I was like, that's not Superman. Like that looks like Superman, but it's not Henry Cavill Superman.
It's not Henry Cavill, but it is Superman in some retrospect. Also, it's so weird for me to see that they have like normal Batman Superman merch and these superheroes are actually real. Or
he has like a batarang.
Yeah, it's so weird. I was talking to my brother because we watched it together and we were like, it's weird to have Batman merch if you're looking at this, like, he's a superhero, but also people label him as a vigilante. So would you really have Batman merch?
This is Ben Affleck Batman too. He's the one that kills people.
Would you have Batman merch? It just doesn't seem logical.
Doesn't make sense. How did you? It's not like on Amazon. It has to be like some black market type thing. Because I don't know. I don't imagine just checking the front page. It was like, I can buy a Batarang for like $20, and it comes free shipping. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, okay. So earlier in the movie, they do this thing that a bunch of movies do, which is very annoying. Where like they had like a person like on the screen, like video calling.
Yeah, video calls.
Like at the when they interviewed that girl.
Mm-hmm. The one that saw the
symbols and the things.
Yeah, that she was worthy.
Yes, the fact that it's so annoying that she's like it's her face on the screen, but like if someone like walks to the left side of the screen, she looks at the left side of the screen. That doesn't make sense because if you're in a Zoom meeting, you can see everything.
Yeah.
So you don't have to like physically turn your head.
Yeah.
So what? That's annoying. Plus, like,
it depends on like where their camera is.
No, it still doesn't make sense.
I guess
because the doctor's sitting right there.
In the dark corner is.
And he got up, and she didn't see him. But the camera would see everything. But he was
in the dark, no?
He was in the corner of the room.
Yeah, but he was in the shadows.
It was well lit. It was pretty lit.
It was well lit.
It was pretty lit, as the kids say.
I mean, I didn't really notice him until like he started moving forward because he was interested.
Why wouldn't he be there?
I don't know.
He's like the main scientist or something.
I honestly thought he was the one talking to her, but then I saw the lady scientist and I was like, oh.
By the way, that lady scientist died.
Yeah.
And she touched the door.
I was like, huh?
He just stood there just like, well, open the door.
Yeah, let me go through. Gotta go talk to this guy.
I like how he still had that magic 8 ball.
Yeah.
Speaking of magic 8 ball,
Let's ask.
Are
let's
we-
ask a question.
Ask a ball a question.
What are you gonna
Ball.
movie?
Movie. Ball. Did you think the Shazam movie was good?
Shake it
And
up.
we had to agree with the
Shake it
ball,
up.
whatever it says.
Shake it up. Shake it. What's it say?
Wait, it gets stuck sometimes. Hold on.
Oh.
I think they missed on my answer.
Then shake it again. Shake it again. What does it say? It doesn't say anything good.
Don't bet on it. The ball doesn't like the movie.
The ball didn't like the movie.
All right,
It's because they turned one of the balls evil. He got to stand with his homie.
So I had to agree with the ball. So this movie isn't that good.
No, I'm gonna disagree.
Okay, ask the ball then. Okay, maybe you ask the ball.
Ball, was this movie good or not?
Yeah, see, you get stuck sometimes. So you gotta.
Looks like yes.
I hate this movie now. I agree with the ball.
It was a good movie. Look, it says looks like yes. It was a good movie. I liked it. I laughed. I think there were parts of it that were like a little weird, but
That the flossing part. I didn't like that
yeah,
either.
it was cringy. But it was a good movie. Like overall, it's very innocent, very comedic. I love the actors in this.
Mm-hmm.
They made the movie because an actor or an actress can make or break a movie, and they made this movie better.
I like how one of the actresses was the love interest from Hawaii Five-0.
Which one is that?
The Mary.
Oh, really?
Have you ever seen Hawaii Five-0? It's like one of those cop shows.
No, I
It's
know
in
what you're
Hawaii.
talking about. I just never watched it.
She's whatever. Post credit scene.
Oh yes, I did see those.
Just a
One
bug.
is the one where he's having lunch with Superman.
And Shazam, yes.
Mm-hmm.
And the other one is the bug.
The bug.
The bug one, where like the bug talks or something.
Oh yes.
He's like primitive
like,
humans or something
Yeah,
like that.
all you think is through primitive
Magic.
ways. And I was like, I looked at my brother and I was like, is he gonna eat that caterpillar? Like,
I thought he
what
was
is
just
happening?
I thought he was just gonna like. It's like, oh, what the hell was that?
It's weird.
It is weird. I don't like it.
It reminded me of Alice in Wonderland though, because that caterpillar is like giving her advice and stuff.
Reminded me of Ant-Man for some reason.
Really?
Because it was
Instinct.
Yeah, because I like Ant-Man and you
Yeah.
don't like Ant-Man. Magic 8-Ball. Do you like Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania? Dramatic pause.
Dramatic pause. Dramatic pause. Dramatic play.
Son of a cut. It says on.
I guess no. It says
it's
no.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I gave it 8 out of 10. 8.5 out of 10. It's a good movie.
Yeah, I would agree with you. Yeah.
It's really good. I liked it.
It's not the best, but it is good.
I mean, considering what they had at the time.
Mm-hmm.
When did Wonder Woman come out?
I think around the same time.
Oh wait. Okay, this is an important.
18,
This is an
17.
important question. Okay, Ball. Do you like the Wonder Woman movie?
Let's see what it says.
Is Ball gonna be misogynistic or sexist?
I
Is that
don't
the same
know.
thing?
They fall under the
Misogyny
same
and
umbrella.
sexism?
They fall. Ask the
Okay,
ball.
we got it. Okay.
They fall under the same umbrella.
Don't be sexist, Ball.
Looks like
Absolutely. Oh my
yes.
god.
I mean, it was a good movie.
It was the good one. All right.
Yeah.
Follow up. Do you like the sequel to Wonder Woman? The one with the Pedro Pascal is in it. Maybe Pedro Pascal's in it.
Yeah. That's our
boy.
Pedro Pascal.
It always like sticks on the edge.
Let's see.
Come on, give me the
Do.
focus and acts again.
Ooh, that's a little.
What's the title
That's
of the
shady.
movie?
That's shady.
Okay, Ball. Do you like the film Wonder Woman
1984.
84? No, it's 84.
I said 84. I'm not crazy. I know what year it was.
Me too. Said positively.
So he did like it.
It's not a good movie though.
I didn't like the plot.
I slept halfway through.
It's
the movie.
weird. That
It's
plot
not good.
is weird.
She fights a cheetah person.
And she imagines her dead
Boyfriend.
boyfriend.
That's too many
Oh,
times.
on top of it's like, number one, you're kidnapping a person just because
There's
you
a random
believe.
guy.
Just because you believe that man is your boyfriend. It's so weird.
Can you imagine if that was like the other way around?
It would.
I would get him arrested.
Yeah.
Just
she would
being
be-
like, oh, it's Megan Fox. Like, no, it's just a random.
No.
It's a barista at Starbucks. All right,
so weird. Talking about Pedro Pascal.
I was also gonna say.
You're not done?
I have one note to say.
Okay, sorry.
8 out of 10, pretty good movie. Hope the sequel has Black Adam in it.
Really? Are you like sarcastically or
at the
real?
time? I hoped.
But
now, I hope it's not. I hope they never continue.
Black Adam.
Black Adam was not. Anyway, so
we will be talking about it next week.
Yes, unfortunately.
But I don't know. Maybe I'll be surprised. I haven't watched it yet.
You've never seen it?
I've never seen it.
You've never seen Black Adam? Oh my god.
Never.
I'm gonna be so upset next week for like no reason, and then they'd be like, "I'm not bringing the ball next time."
You should though. It's such a good addition.
It's a good idea. Okay, so now we will talk about episode 9.
8. Episode 8 of The Last of Us.
So spoiler alert.
I did not cry, but it was a sad episode.
It was very sad.
Yeah.
Next week is the season finale, right?
Yes, it's the last.
I thought it was 10 episodes.
Not next week. It's literally 2 days away. Sunday.
Well, we don't. We just posted. We don't know.
Yeah, I guess.
Anyway, how long did it take you to think that everybody there was cannibals?
Until like Ellie realized. I realized when Ellie realized, and I was like, "Hold the front door. Ain't nobody gonna tell me that I'm gonna be eating human flesh because the apocalypse is like not allowing me to like get sustenance from something else." They could have planted stuff.
Yeah, crops like potatoes.
Yeah, they could have had a greenhouse.
Sprouts,
they're in a whole like
broccoli
area. They could have had a greenhouse with like corn or
zucchini.
Exactly.
Tomatoes. Not tomatoes.
All the farm simulator video games I play have prepared me for the apocalypse.
It's the only thing Facebook is good for. Actually, Facebook isn't useless. I realized whenever like in the middle where like the one of the guys was bringing like the chef meat.
Yeah.
And she was like, "What meat is this?" He took
like,
too long to answer.
Yeah, to say venison.
He was just like, venison.
But I think that's like a signal for them to know. Because remember, evil preacher guy says, only a select few people know. So he like.
What if she didn't know? It was just like, it's chicken's weird.
Oh, okay, I'll talk about it later. But
So yeah, as soon as that sounds like I don't trust, like that's not venison.
He's so weird.
And then the part where I feel bad for laughing at this, when the priest / cult leader slapped that girl.
Oh, that was weird. I don't like it. He also gets the biggest portion of the meal. Did you notice that?
Yeah, he's the leader.
No way.
I brought that up because it's not funny.
He said he also said just because your dad died doesn't mean you don't have one anymore. And I was like, huh?
Oh, I want to get back to that. I have a joke for that. But the fact that he walked. Okay, so he was like, I laughed. I shouldn't laugh. He was like 10 feet away from her.
All those people were like basically kidnapped.
Can I tell this piece? This is my favorite thing. It was 10 feet away. The girl said, "Kill them." Yeah. He walked slowly.
He paused.
He walked slowly towards her.
Yeah.
Took off his glove and then pin slapped her.
Yeah.
I rewound it like 4 times and I laughed every single time.
Weird, bro. You did not do that. Oh my god.
It was so funny. I prayed that someone else would like, "Hey, don't hurt her." Like he slowly took his other glove off.
Yeah, but like nobody did anything.
No, but like what if like someone tried to stop him and he like slowly took his other glove off
and did the same thing. Nobody stopped him.
I don't like how they ate or just like,
well, they're all hungry.
Yeah, but like relax. Have some table etiquette, please.
The Troy Barker, which plays...
He's the one that died in the end. That's funny.
Yeah. It's a good character for him, though. Like, he was included. He thought himself... Like, I saw some interviews where he thought he was only going to play, like, a zombie. But he actually got to play a character, which I thought was interesting.
I want to talk to... when the show started and, like, the preacher was talking, I put a note that like I don't want religion in my zombie apocalypse TV show.
Yeah, no.
And plus, What if God came back during a zombie apocalypse?
No.
Would he just be mad? Be like, what did you guys do? Like, I left everything perfect. I died for this, and you got killed by mushrooms?
I gave you guys the script. Why did you
You
veer
guys had
off?
everything.
Yeah.
And you wasted it?
Well, humans are going to be humans, and we're going to mess things up. So.
Yeah. Who's Alec?
Alec?
Because they said the only reason they're like they want to kill Ellie and Joel is because they killed
the guy that stabs Joel, and then Joel like.
Oh, that was Alec.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
that
then
makes
Joel
sense.
like.
I thought it was like a complete misunderstanding.
Yeah.
Would have been interesting if it was just like a random guy.
No, because remember, it's like they're at the university with the monkeys, right?
Oh yeah, the fake monkeys.
And then they get on the horse, or well, like they're trying to
attempt
escape.
to get on the horse.
They're trying to get on the horse, and
Joe
then they
gets stabbed.
Exactly.
Okay, all right, that makes sense.
Yeah, one of them dies. Because they were shooting at him, and Joel shoots at him, I think, and then one of them dies, and then 3 of them run away.
That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
When the I don't like how no one in the zombie apocalypse has a first aid kit.
Oh yeah.
Like,
I mean, it's been 20 years.
I have one on me all the time.
It's 20 years.
I have one.
It's been 20 years.
I went to like ShopRite. And
it's been 20 years since something has been produced in a mass factory. Did you think about that? No, you didn't. Mm-hmm.
Well, it's not real. So it doesn't matter. When the priest acts as Troy Baker, I forgot the character's name, to like get some medicine, he brings him 2 bottles of medicine, of penicillin, and a syringe.
Yes. No instructions.
No instructions.
No instructions. No gloves.
No gloves. No bandages.
No bandages.
Not even napkins.
Nothing.
Not like a little bib.
No hygienic care. Nothing.
Just that syringe
no
isn't even
like
clean.
alcohol to like clean the wound.
It's not even packaged.
Nothing.
You know how like they do blood tests and like they open up and that's not that.
Nothing. They could have used that like needle with somebody else.
They could have. No, they couldn't.
Yeah, they could have. You
Plus,
don't know.
what if I was like, oh yeah, okay, penicillin. You're supposed to inject it into the wound.
I'm allergic to penicillin. Fun fact. So if I was in
don't
the
get
zombie,
stabbed.
yeah,
Don't
don't get stabbed.
get stabbed in general, but especially in the zombie apocalypse. I thought it was. What if it was funny if like, oh, you're not supposed to inject penicillin directly into the wound because Ellie just as soon
she literally did that.
But like, what if you're not supposed to? She's like, that kills him faster.
I mean, apparently it helped.
It didn't. Oh my God! Did you see? He almost ripped that guy's kneecap off.
Yeah, that was
and
crazy.
He yelled at that guy.
That was crazy. And then he was like, "Don't worry, I believe him." Boom, dead.
I was like, oh, I'm like hot and bothered when he screamed at that. Oh my God! It's like Pedro.
It's weird though.
Yes.
Why is he so violent?
I don't know. Can
we ask the Magic 8 Ball?
Why? Okay, Magic 8 Ball.
Why is Joel so violent?
Why is Joel so violent?
Yeah. Because the man really said,
Shh.
Here's a knife to the leg.
That's the ball. Complete silence for the ball, please.
Here's a knee.
Positively. Okay, that didn't really answer.
It didn't really answer, but he is positively very violent.
Yes.
Yeah, he is.
Ellie really flew off that horse when they shot at it, huh?
She did.
She flew like 10 feet.
She did.
I'm surprised she didn't.
I saw the extras with the
behind the scenes thing.
Yeah.
I'm surprised.
Fake horse on the track, and then the stunt double on top. It's so funny. I'm
surprised she didn't fly farther, because she just.
Yeah.
It was like 2 seconds of her in like free fall, and then. So I'm surprised.
Poor
the
horse.
Priest, yeah, one poor horse. The priest just casually drops a C bomb.
What was that?
The C word.
I don't want you to repeat it, but I don't remember.
He said Zat.
Oh.
That's fun.
He's weird, though.
I don't like him.
You're not supposed to like cult leaders.
Did you catch that little reference? He looks like Van Gogh. Like Victor Van Gogh.
Oh.
And then Ellie sees the ear.
Yeah. What do you think that was an actual
I heard
reference?
that from somewhere else. I didn't see that.
You saw it on Twitter?
Yeah.
And everything on Twitter is real, so.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
That's how I get my news. How long did it? Yeah. So, oh my God, at the very end, where she kills that guy.
Yeah.
He's dead.
He is
He's
dead.
like dead.
Yeah,
He's
that
like
man is done.
He's the most dead guy.
Yeah, he's the most dead guy.
He's the most dead ever.
In an apocalypse with dead people.
He's dead. He's deader than zombies in Walking Dead.
For. But like what he attempted to do to Ellie,
he deserved it.
Uncalled for.
He deserved
Disgusting.
it. I wish they would have shown it, and it was just like an open.
Me too. Yeah,
like an open onion. Just like,
I would have been so satisfied.
Yes. She for like a second, I thought she was gonna like stop early, and then she just kept going.
Oh yeah.
She just like.
I mean, I think anyone in that situation would keep going.
I would.
Yeah.
I would show him. I would stab him
the
entire body.
Disgusting. He was like, "Oh, you're so loyal, and you have
He's a pedophile.
You have this heart, this violent heart." And I was like, I know where this is going.
We can do that together.
You're nasty.
She touched as soon as when he like went to touch her hand. I'm just like,
Disgusting.
Damn.
And then she broke his finger because he deserved it, and she killed him.
Damn. How hard is it that he was a cannibal, a cult leader, and a predator?
A pedophile. Yep. Disgusting.
Wow.
This is what the apocalypse is gonna be like, though. If we really look at it.
Zombie apocalypse. Yep. You think we would make it to a zombie apocalypse?
Me? No.
I would just be like in a Toys R Us.
There are no Toys R Us.
I would find one. On horseback. I don't care.
Okay.
Anyway.
Well.
So no, we're not done yet.
And then Pedro calls her baby girl. I was like, damn, he really accepted you as her daughter, as his daughter.
I was gonna write a note, but I didn't want to put that. I was like, I wish Pedro Pascal called me baby girl.
Oh my god!
But I was like, I shouldn't put that. That's kind of weird. Okay, so
she is a broken character. That's where we live, Ellie.
They're all broken.
Yeah, but like she was broken. Now she's more broken because of what she's just experienced and what she's like had to do to this evil man.
She's almost died multiple times throughout the show.
Yeah, but dying is traumatic, and then almost being raped is also traumatic.
You know what's more traumatic? Getting bit by a zombie next to your friend and not knowing that you're gonna survive.
Yeah,
that's kind of traumatic. I would also say the most traumatic thing would be wait I'm thinking of the segue.
You didn't get it.
I don't have a segue. Okay, I have two stories.
Yes. Are these like stories that happened to you?
Yes.
Or okay.
This is just epic Christian story time.
Yeah.
And I feel like now we should just include little personal things for little things. We should do that because
they're little things about us.
Yes, little things. Story time.
Go ahead.
Everybody get popcorn. So, there's like two stories.
Go ahead. Tell me the stories.
I'm trying to think of which one's better.
Oh my god.
Okay. I don't want to spoil it right off the bat. I spoiled it. The other day, I accidentally went to the girls' bathroom.
How did that happen to you?
Listen, okay, I was in the cafeteria.
Okay, here on campus.
Yes.
Okay.
In the cafeteria.
In Boylan Hall.
Yes. And they really should fix the sign. That's another thing. So they have this the COVID relief center, like that little place where you do the testing.
Yeah.
That door was open. There was a sign on that door.
Yeah.
It was open. And there was another door, but I was like, I don't know what the room that is.
Yeah.
So I was like, where's the bathroom? I have to go.
Uh-huh.
So I looked down the hall, and I see another door. The sign said bathroom. So I was like,
it wasn't specific, like women's bathroom, gender, all gender bathroom.
That was the only door there. It was that door, then like the exit. So I was like, this has to be the bathroom. And I looked in, I was like, bathroom. Went to the bathroom. I didn't notice it at first, but there was a lot of red flags that I saw.
There was
red
probably
flag number one.
Sanitary napkin dispenser.
No. Red flag number
there
one.
There wasn't?
No.
Oh.
Red flag number one. There's no urinals. Which at first I'm just like, that's kind of weird. But I was like, no, because, gender neutral bathroom probably, so it doesn't matter. So I went to the bathroom, did my stuff.
Yeah.
Washed my hands. And then I looked up and I noticed they have a separate room that was just a mirror.
Oh.
No sinks.
Yeah.
It was just a regular table.
It's just a mirror.
Yeah, so I'm just like, that's weird. And then like the entire time I'm just like,
you didn't encounter someone? Nobody was in there.
Nope. And then like I was finished washing my hands, so it's 20 seconds, A, B, C, D. And I looked around, just like, this is a pretty big bathroom. It's weird.
Yeah.
And like I didn't notice it at first. And then at the corner of my eye, my peripheral vision, I saw a little dispenser machine. And like normally I've only seen those at like a Kohl's or something where I was like, oh, sometimes like there's like little breath mints or like little candies or something. Like, oh, I was like, I have a quarter on me. I might as well get a breath mint. My breath's a little hot right now. I'm gonna take one. I look in. There was 2 little pictures.
Tampons and pads.
Yes.
Yep.
And I'm just like,
you were in the women's bathroom.
Oh. And then like I went out the room.
Another sign should have been that the bathroom was actually
the
clean.
sign said bathroom. Women's was crossed out or like broken, scratched out.
Jesus Christ.
And on the other side of the wall, there was a picture of the woman.
At least nobody walked in on you.
I was praying. I was like, please don't let me get canceled over
Someone
this,
probably saw you walking out and was like, okay.
A guy did. And I walked past him. Just like, there was a camera watching me.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry.
I literally prayed. I was like, I'm sorry, please.
It wasn't on purpose, sir.
I didn't know. I had to go.
Okay, what's your second story?
Second story happened this morning.
It's probably not as funny.
It's not. It's funny. It's not funny. The bus I was on hit a guy on a bike.
That's crazy.
That's why I was like a little late.
That's crazy.
I like to get here like 12 o'clock,
Yeah.
just to like, talk to people in the office, talk acquaintances, sit down, take my jacket off.
But like, did the bus stop? Did the bus like help the guy?
It stopped when they hit him, yes. That's how you get hit. So the bus.
But like ambulance or anything?
That everybody was calling the police.
Oh.
Okay, so I left my house early, took a shower, I shaved. That's not important. So I left. Thank you.
You got on the bus?
I got on the bus. The bus got delayed, so I was like, oh, I'm gonna get here late. And I saw the bus. I was like, all right, cool, bus. Got on the bus. The bus drives 2.5 blocks, and then hits the guy on the bike.
Oh my God.
And then everybody was just like, whoa, 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 and I'm just sitting there like, please, don't tell me this bus just killed this guy. Like that's the last thing I want on my conscience.
Yeah.
And I got off the bus because everybody got off the bus.
Yeah, everyone had to probably get off.
Everybody got off the front of the bus, and then a woman in the back with common sense was like, don't get off on the front of the bus. What if he's in the front? You're crushing him. And I'm just like, she has a good point.
Smart. Yeah, that's smart.
She's smart, but I'm just like, oh, I was going to walk off the front of the bus.
Yeah.
And I'm the heaviest guy on the bus. So I was trying to get out through the back. I get out through the back. All I see is a broken bicycle.
Yeah, obviously.
And then a guy right next to the tire, just like fetal position. He wasn't moving. He was like unconscious.
Oh, jeez.
And
I hope he's okay.
I was, but I kind of felt bad because I'm like, damn, I feel bad for this guy.
Yeah, I hope he's okay.
I should call the police.
I hope he gets better. How many people were on your bus?
Yo, but I gotta go though.
How many people were on your bus? Not a lot?
Like 20 people.
Oh, jeez. 20 people walking over you.
On a bus.
Oh my God.
So at the same time, like I felt bad. People were calling the police or like the ambulance. There's like a fire department like 2 blocks away. People were running to there, and I'm standing there like, damn, I feel really bad.
That's crazy.
But I gotta go, so I went to the train station. I left. I was like, damn, that guy's crazy. Anyway, my train is here.
Well,
so
I don't have any stories.
You don't have any stories?
No, I don't have any stories. Sadly.
So, you don't have
I'll
any
prepare
good
one
stories?
for next week.
Yes.
I'll prepare one for next week.
So yeah, maybe the guy's still there.
No.
I'm gonna go back home.
Hopefully he got the help that he needed and was taken to the nearby hospital.
He was probably unconscious.
Yeah.
I didn't see blood.
Because that's crazy.
I didn't see blood.
Because
I looked. You always have to look at a car accident. You don't want to look, but you're just like, how messed up is he? How?
Well, thank you for sharing your stories.
Thank you. It's very traumatizing.
We're gonna
Ball.
Yeah.
Do you think the guy that got hit by the bus this morning is okay?
God. This should not be a bit.
It's not a bit. It's serious. I'm not laughing. Are you laughing?
No.
It's not funny.
I'm not laughing.
Don't bet on it.
No. That's a bad magic.
And with that, we're going to end the episode today.
Yeah, that's a bad magic 8-ball. Tune in next week. We will be talking about Black Adam.
We're actually going to do Black Adam?
Yes. I don't want to do Black Adam. We're going to be talking about Black Adam. We're going to be talking about the news of the week that we have compiled from Twitter and the little things. Probably The Last of Us finale.
Maybe Ball.
We will,
Maybe camera
will,
so we can show the ball.
maybe we will have the ball with us, and I will prepare a little bit of a story time for you guys next week.
Ooh.
And
I'll bring popcorn. You should bring popcorn. And with that, let's end off on a high note. Ball, do you think the Black Adam movie that we are going to watch will be good the second time around?
Let's ask the ball.
We're about to finish it.
Come on, ball. Give us a good prediction. It's stuck.
Ask again later.
Ooh.
I guess we got to find out next week.
I guess that's a teaser. We're going to find out next week. All right.
All right.
Thanks for listening. See you next week.